Here we are, I'm just about to pan off the first pan here. We'll have a look at, hang on, how do I work this thing? Oh, I don't bloody know. Here, I'll show you here. Yeah, that stuff look like, it looks like bloody dirt. Nice rest there, Duffy. How you going with the gold? You getting any? Oh, it looks like there might be a bit in there. Oh, we'll have to shake her up and have a look, eh? What you got? Oh, if a fella could pan, might be able to tell you. Oh, there's a little bit. You're doing all right for a galah, aren't you, Duff? Yeah, she's definitely worth the effort of test panning. That's a fair bit there for one pan. Let's start throwing this through the high banker. What do you think, Duffy? We're going to go through the high banker? She's eating the deck out of the chair. Yeah, there's a bit of a high banker set up. It's nice and quiet except for the water running. And hopefully it should clean up pretty good today. Yeah, so we just stopped the high banker for a sec. And looking alright, there's a couple of little bits in there here and there that I can see with my eyes, so oh yeah, could be alright. Yeah. Anyway, that's my little setup there, a little bucket to dump me miner's moss in. Every 4 or so shovels, I'll just give that a quick clean out. Saves me having to do the bottom mat. And there, just digging out in between the, trying to just grab the top of the clay. There's a big gravel pit there, trying to grab that from under that. And there's little Duffy. She's doing alright. She's a happy little girl. Have a look, that's 3 shovels in the top mat. It's like gold everywhere. I'm pretty happy. Sorry, Tammy, I'll be home a little later. Love ya. How we doing, Duffy? We on the gold? Oh, yep. We're on the gold. Woohoo! Hey. How you doing, Cheeky Bake? Don't drink the gold. You want to drink? Hey, little fella. Got your baby's dinner. Oh, he's taking the easy route. Look at him go. Whoa. Oh, he's like a motorboat. What a pisser. Jeez, fella. This little fella, little wallaby. That's good, mate. I hope you come check out this next pan. I'll probably need a witness. I'm on some good gold. I was just wondering if anyone knows anything about this one. Vanderberg and Co. Must be a bottle top or something. Anyway, let us know, thanks. Not a great deal of water running, but look, you can see it's still doing its job. Let's throw a little bit in there. Let's see. Yeah, there's a couple little bits of gold flagging around in there. A couple little bits down there. Yeah, look. Oh, it's a bloody ripper. Love that. I didn't realise how entertaining this would be, just feeding a little sluice. It's slow, but, you know, so am I. Chris here from Faithful's Findings. Just come down the creek here and we're on my little spot where I like to park and not have to walk very far as taken. But it's only a few more steps to get down the creek. We'll see how we go down here, eh? Cheers, guys. Alright, so I'm just going to take a punt and say this spot here, but what I'm going to do is just remove some of this overburden first, because even though there's probably gold in it, there's probably not much. So we'll see if we can get down to some bigger gravels down under and see what happens with the pan. Anyway, I've just got down to the heavier gravels here. All my light stuff's just here, easy to fill my hole back in. We'll fill this up and run a pan and see what's here. Alright, judging from that, it's probably not going to be the best, but after stuff it looks like that. Little broken up quartz there. But we'll run this here and show you. And that's not deep enough yet. Doesn't mean there's not gold there. We'll just dig a bit deeper and see how we go there. Righto, sometimes you got to dig a little deeper, but this little spot I figured might not be bad for a dig. Anyway, the first foot or so, nothing really. But we dig down a bit. Yeah, I'll show you. Where is it? I'll probably a foot and a half down there. And this is my pan. Just starting to get the decent sized black sand in now. Not much of it, but it's there. And there's a little bit of gold. You ripper. I think it's rough enough that it's not glass, but geez, it's clear. Yeah, let me know if you know what it is exactly. Hey folks.
Well, look, I get Duffy in it. She's hiding.
There you go. Hey folks, Chris, Tammi, Duffy. We're all here ready to run the little high banker here. I'll give you a look at what that is. This there. We'll give you another look at this ugly mug. How beautiful girl. Yeah, that one.
Sorry, I make faces.
And a little beautiful girl there eating Tammy's hair. Look at that. Anyway, we'll get to it, eh? We'll crack this on. Got my little, I've got my little, what do you call that thing? Flow controller. Just from J-Car. Nice easy thing. Oh, we got the fingers. Hey Duffy Doo. Thirsty girl. There we go. So that's running at about 7 degrees. Hey folks, so we've got 2 buckets here. One there, one there. We're just going to run these through the high bank. I got them from Reedy Creek in Australia. Is there any gold in that, Duff? Alright. Any gold? If you find a bit, you've got to chomp on it. So you know. Yeah, so anyway, these 2 buckets we'll grab from the creek. From a section of creek that's got a real lot of overburden on it, a whole bunch of river gravels. And if you dig down far enough, you can sometimes find a false layer, a false bed, a clay layer. And hopefully that's what we've got in here. I know I did get a few shovels of it. There may be some other gravels in it, but hopefully this is a good player. We'll see.
Already hear Jim just sneaking up behind you.
Oh yeah. How you doing, Duffy Doo? You helping? Or are you biting? Yeah. Are you showing them where the gold's at? Well, don't tell them where the gold is.
Awesome.
Good girl. Is that recording? Yeah. This is where I'm getting this stuff here is where I'm in with where I'm finding the gold, and yeah, it looks very mineralised. I reckon this stuff's breaking up and releasing. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Multiple times. And hey folks, I've just turned the eye banker off, if you can see that there. Here's little Duffy. Hey Duffy. And we've ran about half a bucket. There's the other bucket. So we've got about 10 litres of dirt that we're just going to throw through this. We'll have a look, see if we can't see any gold, but oh, look, I can't. We're just going to clean that top mat out. Oh, I might clean both mats out because, just because. And we'll see what we've got there. This bucket's full anyway, so I've got to change that out. So that's half the reason why we shut her off.
What's the other half for you?
Oh yeah, the other half of the reason, I've got no idea. Just because.
I mean, to give you.
Hey Duffy. Anyway, we've taken out the top mat there, that miner's moss. Cleaned that out. We've already panned it back a fair whack, and we'll just bring a little bit. Oh, look at that! See that there? All that black sand. You know, I've watched a few YouTube videos. It's probably a good thing to do before you go out prospecting, is to learn a few things. And I think it was Pioneer Paulie that might have said, when you see black sand like that, that it's a good indicator that you might be onto some black sand. And I think he's right. Righto, so we... Righto. Start again. Take 2. Take 3. Take 4. Righto. We've brought it down a fair bit. This is just that top mat and the dream mat, that thing. What's that? Oh, that's either a bit of lead or a bit of amalgam, probably lead, but anyway, we'll try and bring some of this back so you can have a look. The shiny bits. Try to get a better angle on it. Yeah, those shiny bits, they're gold. And that little ball there, that's a bit of buckshot. So if you're finding that, you're in the right spot for the heavies. And this is looking pretty good for half a bucket. Ooh. Alright, I'll shut that off and I'll tap it up and show you. Yeah. Looking pretty good there. I'll do a couple of... Another fella I learned some stuff from was Ask Jeff Williams. He's a good bloke. Yeah, you're gonna get wet. Anyway.
Made of sugar.
But see that? That's Williams wiggle. And then you do some taps, but I can't tap because I'm holding my phone with that hand. Little Williams wiggle. There we go. Oh, that's looking pretty good. I'm not worried about losing any because it's all going back in this pan here for a final clean-up. Crikey, look at those bits. That's not bad at all. That's half a bucket, which is probably 1 pan. Wow. Happy days. Yeah, look at that. Oh. That's fantastic. Hey, good old Aussie gold. Woo-hoo. So, this is the clay I'm getting this stuff out of. It's, it was a fair way down in the gravel, but, it's, really, it's a mixture of this grey clay and a yellow clay. And obviously you can see how much material it actually sticks to it. So yeah, I couldn't see any gold in it, but we'll wash it off and see what we get at the end of it. So it's getting a bit dark, but I'm probably going to have to run that, what do you call it, these 2 buckets through again. But I've captured it all, I'll show you. So it's all just there, and got that there. But yeah, I ended up being in a bit of a hurry because of the light, disappearing light, and how excited I was with the amount of gold I got out of that first half bucket. Yeah. Anyway, I'll clean this up and try and show you this tonight, but I don't know if it'll make it. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Cheers, guys. Alright, just sussing out one little spot. There, I'll get you out of that bloody sunlight. Where are we? There's a bit of shade. Oh, there you go. Oh, get it all in one spot again. Panning back a little bit. Get that one. There it is, look at that. That's nice. That's one pan. And now, the thing is, it took a little while to get to this. I was only getting 2 or 3 specks. They were good size, but only 2 or 3 specks. And out of that little spot down there, and finally hit the bottom, and bingo, there's the gold. Beautiful. Some days are better than others. Look at that bit. Let's see, has it got any? I can't call it a picker if I can't pick it up. Oh, there we go, it's a picker. Not very thick, but it's still a beauty. I've got nothing to say.
That's a first.
Right, look, here we go. That's just out of my overburden. That's not bad. Look at that little bit. I don't know if you can see it, because
I'm working the phone.
Yeah, because Tammy's got the phone.
And he keeps moving the pan around, so I can't.
And her Australian isn't that good. Oh, look at that.
Ours. Messed up.
There's a nice little, like a little line of it. Chase him around the pan.
Blowing bubbles is what you're doing.
Just go fiddle around a little bit, though. Try this out, Duffy. A little more flow. Yeah, got the girls feeding the sloughs. How we doing?
What do you think?
You getting the gold, Duff?
What do you think?
Nah. Oh, well.
Mom don't know how, she says.
How you doing, Duffy? You finding any gold? Not in that bit? What about that bit? Any in there? No, no. Yeah, good cow. Bloop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nothing? I'm not a very good gold digger.
Huh?
I'm not a very good gold digger.
No. Feel good. I nearly washed some out, so there must be a bit in there.
Oh, can't handle me getting more than you.
Yeah, right. Right. Good bits. Oh, it's crawling everywhere. Try to put it all in one spot.
That's worth it.
Nice, sharp pieces in there.
That's why my fingers are hurting.
Yeah,
The gold.
yeah, that's all right. There's probably more in that because, like I said, I was washing it out of the pan.
Yep.
Well, I've seen it as I was seeing a bit of gold up there. Ooh, no, we'll just put that in there.
Duffy and I did pretty good then.
Yeah. Oh. Have a look at my messages.
We did it, Duffy. We did it.
So, hey folks, here's just a few photos of the gold that we collected over those 3 trips to Reedy Creek. the first one had first trip there. We had little specimen there. That was a nice little find. I was really happy with that. And after that, I nicked off to another creek where I got the garnets and galah, which aren't in this video. They were in the earlier video. But yeah, the second trip, I think we grabbed that shoulder seal off the Vandenberg & Co. gin bottle from 1860. That was a nice find. Plus the gold, that was good. And the last trip we got that little picker. That was a pretty little piece. I'm really happy with that too. So all in all, it was a fun adventure, and I think now I'm finally caught up with my trips out and time to head back out again. So that's going to be fun. I don't know where I'll go, but I'm sure it'll be an adventure. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one. See yous.